welcome to Oweleketv. My name is Antonia Nwokolo. The news headlines. Emefiele accused of illegally depositing billions in foreign accounts. Abia State uncovers doctors still receiving salaries despite migrating abroad. On the foreign scene, Kazakhstan Catholic leaders ban priests from blessing same-sex couples. And in sports, Super Eagles ranked 6th in Africa and 42nd globally.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleketv, rising star at the fairground.
Welcome back. Now the news in details. The ex-governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, is facing allegations of unlawfully placing billions of naira in approximately 593 bank accounts located in the United States, United Kingdom and China. Jim Obaze, special investigator for President Bola Tinubu, claimed that Emefiele initiated the opening of these bank accounts without proper approval from the CBN's Board of Directors and Investment Committee. Obaze's final report, titled Reports of the Special Investigation on CBN and Related Entities Chargeable Offences, submitted to Tinubu, revealed that Emefiele deposited a staggering amount of 543,482,213 pounds in fixed deposits in UK banks alone, all without proper authorization. The report asserts Emefiele, currently held in Kuje prison, faces charges of alleged 1.2 billion naira procurement fraud. Although the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory granted him bail in the sum of 300 million naira, he has yet to fulfill the bail conditions. The Kwara State Joint Labour Movement has called on the state government to enforce the 35,000 naira wage award for all categories of state workers, aiming to alleviate the hardship caused by the federal government's fuel subsidy removal. The Labour Movement stressed that the state government's failure to address workers' demands has escalated concerns about possible industrial unrest. The request was made in a joint statement released in Ilori and signed by Comrade Murtala Said Olainka, the state chairman of the Nigerian Labour Congress, Comrade Tunde Joseph, the state chairman of the Trade Union Congress, and Comrade Saliu Oluwole, the state chairman of the Joint Negotiation Council. The Labour leaders asserted that this demand is consistent with the Memorandum of Understanding between the federal government and the organised labour, following the fuel subsidy removal. The statement also urged the state government to adapt and implement the 40% peculiar allowance for workers statewide as approved and provided for federal employees. Additionally, the Labour Movement called for the implementation of consequential adjustments for pensioners and weighing allowances for workers in state-owned media houses who recently embarked on a 2-day warning strike for improved welfare. They also appealed to the state government to settle outstanding arrears for local government workers and address the pending promotion arrears for 2021, 2022 and 2023 across all categories of workers in the state. The House of Representatives has decided to scrutinize the steep fees levied by point-of-sale operators for cash withdrawals. The decision to investigate these operators came after a motion was put forward by Mohammed Shehu on Thursday. Mr. Shehu expressed concern over the exorbitant charges imposed by POS operators, highlighting instances where withdrawals of 10,000 naira incurred fees as high as 4,000 naira. The lawmaker asserted that POS owners are essentially selling currency to customers and emphasized the government's authority to regulate their activities. He urged the government to employ its relevant powers under the Central Bank of Nigeria Act 2007 to oversee commercial banks and provide guidance on financial matters, including the regulation of POS operators. This, he argued, would instill public confidence and alleviate the financial challenges faced by Nigerian citizens during transactions. In response to the presentation, the House resolved that its committees on banking regulations, digital and electronic banking will conduct an investigation into the matter. Let's go on a short break. We'll be right back.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleketv, rising star at the fairground.
Welcome back. The House of Representatives has decided to address the frequent conflicts between officers of the Nigerian Navy and private security firms responsible for protecting oil and gas facilities in the Niger Delta region. The lawmakers' resolution came after a motion of urgent public importance was adopted during Thursday's plenary session. The motion was presented by Mr. Donald Ojogo. Ojogo stressed that the Nigerian Navy, as a statutory national security agency, has the mandate to protect the country's national assets, including oil and gas infrastructure across water belts. But recent conflicts with private security outfits have raised concerns. He highlighted a recent incident of gunfire exchange between the Nigerian Navy and a private security outfit in Ondo State, expressing worry about the potential negative impact on the economy if such conflicts persist. Following the motion's adoption, Deputy Speaker Benjamin Kalu, on behalf of his colleagues, directed the House Special Committee on Oil Theft in the Niger Delta to investigate the causes of the rivalry and operational conflicts between the Nigerian Navy and private security firms engaged by the NNPCL. The committee is tasked with reporting its findings to Parliament for further legislative action. The Students' Union Body of Olabisi Onabanjo University, Ogun State, voices disapproval against the recent hike in tuition fees imposed by the institution's management. The increased school fees were reportedly uploaded to the school portal on Thursday, following students' opposition to a 100% hike in hostel fees by the management. The tuition fees across faculties were raised from 114,038 Naira to 300,000 and 160,500 Naira to 450,000 Naira, sparking outrage among students. In a joint statement on Thursday, the union's president, Ogusanya Bamidele, and public relations officer, Ojo Mercy, urged students to refrain from making payments until further notice. Abia State Governor Dr. Alex Oti revealed on Thursday that the state has identified doctors who left state employment and migrated abroad, yet continued to receive salaries. Speaking at the first Abia State Council on Health in Umuahia, Oti acknowledged the negative impact of doctors' emigration on the health sector and pledged to address the trend by introducing a special welfare package in 2024. Oti emphasized the administration's commitment to motivate healthcare workers through prompt payment and improved welfare packages. Additionally, the governor announced plans to recruit more health workers to strengthen the sector and address issues of staff receiving remuneration despite leaving their duty posts. The ongoing judicialization of the Abia State Civil Service aims to address these challenges with efforts to fill gaps in workforce numbers. Up next are stories on the foreign scene after the break.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleketv, rising star at the fairground.
Welcome back. On the foreign scene, Catholic Archbishop Thomas Peter and Bishop Athanasius Kneda have issued a ban on priests in the Astana, Kazakhstan Archdiocese from blessing same-sex couples. The statement released in Russia firmly prohibits any form of blessing for couples in irregular situations and same-sex couples within the Archdiocese of St. Mary in Astana. The bishops argued that such blessings contradict divine revelation and the long-standing doctrine and practice of the Catholic Church, labeling it a promotion of the gender ideology. While not directly condemning Pope Francis' recent declaration allowing non-liturgical blessings for same-sex couples, Peter and Kneda expressed concern about the potential deception it may fuel. The letter concludes with a call for Pope Francis to retract the declaration, accusing him of deviating from the truth of the gospel. In entertainment, Nigerian singer Mayokun's stolen pendant taken during his performance at the 2023 Calabar Carnival has successfully been recovered in the capital of Cross River State. The singer, invited by the state government for the carnival, took to social media after the event, expressing dismay that his jewelry valued at millions of naira had been stolen. In a social media post, Mayokun condemned the act and declared his reluctance to visit the state again, considering the incident a nightmare. On Wednesday, there was a development as one of the stolen jewelry pieces was found. Mayokun then announced a 5 million naira reward for the return of the second pendant. In a Thursday evening update, Nigerian singer Nyanya shared the news that the second pendant had been returned. He expressed gratitude to the people of Calabar for doing what is right, detailing the recovery process. According to Nyanya, the pendant was returned to Hit FM Calabar, received by Mr. Duke Emmanuel, and later transferred to Honorable Efyong Ekpeyong, Special Advisor, Events Management, Governor's Office, Calabar. The update concluded with a message emphasizing the state's commitment to being peaceful and hospitable. And in sports, the Super Eagles wrapped up 2023 as Africa's 6th best team and 42nd in the world according to FIFA's monthly rankings. Despite only one defeat, the Eagles recorded 4 wins and 3 draws throughout the year. Morocco held on to their position as Africa's top team and 13th globally, followed by Senegal in 2nd place and 20th in the world. Tunisia in 3rd place and 28th globally. Algeria and Egypt secured the 4th and 5th spots in Africa, ending the year in 30th and 33rd position globally. The latest rankings show minimal movement. World champions Argentina maintained their top spot, while France, England, Belgium and Brazil completed the top 5. FIFA will release the next rankings on February 15, 2024. And just before we go, here's a recap of the headlines. Emefiele accused of illegally depositing billions in foreign accounts. Abia State uncovers doctors still receiving salaries despite migrating abroad. On the foreign scene, Kazakhstan Catholic leaders ban priests from blessing same-sex couples. And in sports, Super Eagles ranked 6th in Africa and 42nd globally. And that's the package on our news bulletin. Kindly follow us on all our social media platforms at Oweleketv. Our website is www.oweleke.tv. I am Antonia Mwokolo. Thank you for watching.